Oklahoma, the setting for this college football encounter. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Kansas Jayhawks and the Oklahoma Sooners. And here come the Sooners. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. The Sooners are a confident bunch of kids, and rightfully so. Kirk, this team is just too powerful.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. Oklahoma is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
Forget about it. Kansas is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
Thank you, guys. The team captains are on the field, and this game is about to get underway. We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Hill takes it at the 8. Little shake and bake move, spin move. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Trips left. Dyer drops the throw. He steps up. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 19. Dyer comes to the line with 3 wide. Dyer back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete. And he let his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
It's third down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 19. The Sooners bring in the nickel package. He passes it. Swatted away. How about that play?
They tried to squeeze that one in there. Forget about it.
It's fourth down and 15 yards to go. Ball on their own 19. Fagan back to return it. Fagan signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 42-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 42. The Jayhawks line up in a nickel back.
Offsides. On the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
First and 5. Ball right around midfield. Drops back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. And it's caught. Jordan brings him down at the 47. He got up in the air and made the catch.
Oh, that's all about timing, too, because if he jumped too early, he wouldn't have been able to catch that ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Jayhawks line up with 6 defensive backs. White drops back. He's looking. Lets it fly. And he can't make the catch. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball, thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Griffin gets a pitch. He spins around. Cole with a takedown at the 45-yard line. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Third and 8. Ball on the 45. The Jayhawks bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He lobs it right side. Complete. And they got him for a loss. Loss of 2. It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oklahoma ready to punt this one away. Hill calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 15. They'll start this drive at the 15. Dyer is back in the gun. Dyer gives it up the middle. Mitchell brings him down at the 19. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Dyer lines up in the shotgun. Dyer drops back to pass. And he dropped it. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
Third and 6. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Sooners line up in a nickelback. And they hit him in the backfield. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
It's 4th down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 19. Kansas lining up the punt. Fagan signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 43. They'll take over at the 43-yard line. The Jayhawks bring in the nickel package. And down he goes at the 49. 6-yard pickup. Second and 4. Ball right around midfield. 4-man front by the defense. He drops back. Lets it go. And it's caught. The tight end with a nice catch there. First and 10. Ball on the 40. The Sooners with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. He throws it. Jones has it, and he's tackled at the 27. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. They hand it off. Spins upfield. Number 71 with a takedown at the 19-yard line. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2. This is the 5th play of this drive.
19-yard line.
4-man front by the defense. White steps back to pass. He guns it to the left. Savage makes the catch. Ivy brings him down at the 1. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Back to pass. He's looking for his man, and he's got it for the touchdown. Great touchdown hook up there.
Man, this tight end brought his A game today. He can play.
Let's see that touchdown pass again.
Good job by the quarterback here to find the open man in the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, Oklahoma 7, Kansas nothing. Oklahoma is ready to kick it away. Kicks it off. Hill has it at the 5.
Hill on the return.
They'll go to work at the 25. The Jayhawks line up with 3 wide. Dyer gives it up the middle. Wilkerson with a takedown at the 29-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29. 4-man front by the defense. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Oklahoma 7, Kansas nothing. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 29. The Sooners put 4 men up front. Dyer gives it up the middle. Lehman brings him down at the 31-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 31. Dyer comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back, steps up, throws it out there, and it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
4th and 4, ball on the 31. The Jayhawks line up to punt. Fagan calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 31. They'll get the ball here at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Three-man front defensively. Tackle at the 43-yard line. He picked up big yardage on that run.
Oh, this is great blocking up front. Nice job of holding on to their blocks, allowing him to break through for some big yards.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Jayhawks line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He fires right. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds at the 34. And a good call that time.
Yeah, and in my opinion, it's plays like this that can have a lot of success against this defense.
Let's have another look at that pass, guys.
And Brad, here is just a great throw by the quarterback. He does a great job of getting the ball to the receiver quickly. Therefore, the defense doesn't have enough time to break on the ball.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34.
On the 34-yard line.
Griffin alone in the backfield. He lets it go, and he drops it.
The pass ball's incomplete. Wait, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. White with three wide receivers. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. They came with a blitz that time and forced the overthrow by the quarterback. Good defense there. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Oklahoma in a five-wide set. White back to throw. He unloads it, and it's caught. Number 26 with a takedown at the 24-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Fourth and inches coming up here. They're in field goal range. The Sooners line up in a goal line formation. Number 39 brings him down for a loss. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Kansas comes to the line with three wide. He drops back. He steps up. Lets it fly. Complete. Jackson brings him down at the 45-yard line. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Duncan lines up in a deep back, I formation. Dyer options out. Pitches back. And down he goes at the 43. A big gain.
You know I love the option play. You get the chance to keep it or pitch it. Here the quarterback pitches it to the tailback, and they get a great pickup and another first down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Dyer is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Missed tackle. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
1st and 10, ball on the 33. The Jayhawks set up in the gun. Dyer options out to the right, laterals back. There's a fumble. Duncan recovers a loose ball. They get that one back.
One thing about the option play is that it's risky. It takes time and practice to get it right.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. 5th play of this drive coming up. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Running the option. Lehman with a takedown at the 32-yard line. Couldn't get anything out of that. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 32. The Jayhawks line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks, he throws it, and that one's fallen incomplete. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
Fourth and 9 coming up here. They're in field goal range. Oklahoma brings in their nickel package. He drops back, steps up, looking. He's looking for his man. Gasaway with a catch. Number 2 brings him down at the 10. Kansas calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
Oklahoma comes out in a 4-3. Here's a handoff left side. They'll bring him down at the 7th. The Jayhawks call for a timeout. That was their second timeout. The Sooners use a 4-man front here. Dyer gives it up the middle. Number 17 with a takedown at the 6-yard line. They get a yard on the play. Trips right. He's in trouble. Rifles it right side. Number 21 knocks it away. Guys, he threw that one right into the coverage.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage. Oh, wait, you never made mistakes like that, did you?
No, of course not.
This should be an easy field goal. It's up. And it's through the uprights. Kansas to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Fagan fields it at the 7. take over at the 30-yard line. Kansas lines up defensively in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Number 39 brings him down at the 48-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. Oklahoma lines up with 3 receivers. Makes a move. He's at the 40. There's a stiff arm. Tackle at the 27. Oklahoma takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Oklahoma comes out in the shotgun. White drops to throw. He's looking. Going deep. Hauls it in for the touchdown. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Boy, I'll say, that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
Let's take another look at that touchdown strike.
The defense seems a little confused on this play. They're not sure who to cover. Before they know it, the play's over. 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Oklahoma 14, Kansas 3. Oklahoma is ready to kick it away. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 27 takes it to 12. They'll go to work at the 22-yard line. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Drop back 4 yards on that one. He drops back. He fires left side for the interception. And they turn it over right before the half.
Well, this really hurts them here. They're trying to cut into that lead before they got into the showers for halftime, but unfortunately, this turnover will still leave them down as they get into the locker room.
First and 10, ball on the 21. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the left. They'll get the ball here at the 21. The Jayhawks come to the line with their jumbo package, and he stopped behind the line. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oklahoma 14, Kansas 3. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. And it's a short kickoff. Fagan takes it at the 12. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. White drops back. He's under pressure. He passes it. Number 6 with a takedown at the 49-yard line. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Looks. He unloads it. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 39. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Looking. He goes downtown. Complete. Jordan brings him down at the 17. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He drops back. Lets it fly. And it's caught. He's inside the 10. They'll bring him down at the 2. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Drops back to pass. Lets it go. Makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown. And he managed to find his tight end for his second touchdown reception of the ball game. Let's take another look at that touchdown pass.
Guys, this is a great example of a quarterback with great awareness. Does a good job of scanning the field and getting it to the right target. Nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the score, Oklahoma 21, Kansas 3. Oklahoma to kick this one off. Number 27, and Hill back ready to return. Kicks it off. Hill fields it at the 3. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Sooners come out in a 4-3. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. Oklahoma brings in the nickel here. Gives it up the middle. He's out to the 30. He tries to spin. And they make the stop at the 35-yard line. That was a nice run.
Boy, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Dyer comes to the line with 3 wide. And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Oklahoma lines up in a dime defense here. Number 21 with a takedown at the 34.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 23. Kansas comes out in the shotgun. Dyer back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. Mills hangs on to it. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Sooners bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Number 21 brings him down at the 49-yard line. And they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. 3rd and long, it's just like 1st and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
It's 1st and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Dyer with 3 wide receivers. Here comes the pressure. Rifles this one out to the left. And he's hammered down. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. 3-man front defensively. Dyer drops back to pass. Looks. And it falls incomplete. The tight end almost had that one.
Jones, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Sooners come out in a 4-3. Klein comes away with a sack. He just broke free on that one.
Oh, I feel sorry for that young kid. Those big bullies are coming at you 200 miles an hour. That's scary, my friend.
3rd down, 13. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Sooners line up with 6 defensive backs. Throws it out there. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
It's 4th down now. 13 yards to go. Ball on the 41. Number 37 to punt this one away. Fagan signals for a fair catch. They'll go to work at the 9-yard line.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Trips left. Little handoff. And he's tackled at the 10-yard line. Gain of less than a yard on the play. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 10-yard line. They come out in a nickel. White back to throw. Fires a bullet out to the right. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Sooners come out in the ace formation. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. The option gets him a yard at best.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 35.
On the 35-yard line.
Kansas lines up defensively in a 3-4. White gives it up the middle. Cole with a takedown at the 36. That'll be a pickup of a yard. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Oklahoma 21, Kansas 3. They've switched sides, and these teams are all set to start the 4th and final quarter. 3rd and 8. 5th play of this drive coming up.
36-yard line.
White with 4 wide receivers. Johnson brings him down at the 46-yard line. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Kansas lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. Ball's loose, and he's stopped behind the line. And the offense gets another chance.
Well, that guy showed great awareness there and was able to pick up the fumbled ball to prevent a disaster.
It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Kansas brings in their nickel package. Little handoff. Brought down at the 48. About 4 yards on that play. Third and 8. Ball right around midfield. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Looking. He lets it go. Fagan has it. Johnson with a takedown at the 31. Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. The Sooners set up in the gun. He's looking. He passes it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
So it's second and 10. 10th play of this drive coming up. The Sooners come out in a shotgun. Looks. He unloads it. Tipped away. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead.
Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
Third down and 10 coming up. 11th play of this drive coming up. Kansas brings in the nickel here. Lets it fly. Complete. Tackle at the 16-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
It's first and 10. This is the 12th play of this drive. The Jayhawks line up in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it go. Griffin makes a catch. Guys, he's just picking the secondary apart.
And now they got the defense thinking pass. Doom. Hit him with the run.
That touchdown pass we're seeing again.
You betcha. He runs a good clean route there, and the quarterback throws it to him with a lot of confidence. Good touchdown, guys.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Oklahoma 28, Kansas 3. Oklahoma ready to kick this one off. Number 27, and Hill deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Hill fields it at the 2.
Hill on the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 28. The Sooners come out in a 34 defense. Off on the counter. Jackson tackles him for a loss on the play.
Boy, it looked like the defense knew exactly what play was called. Great instinct there on that run play.
Second and long. Ball on the 22. The Sooners line up in a 3-4. They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. Nice spin move. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And they'll lose yardage on the option.
Yeah, the tailback takes the pitch here, but he had nowhere to go. That's just good, solid defense.
Third and long. Ball on the 20. Nickel defense. Back to pass. He's looking. Fires across the middle. And it's caught. Number 7 brings him down at the 41. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. First and 10. Ball on the 41. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Cope takes a handoff. Jackson with a takedown at the 47. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Oklahoma going with a 3-man front. Dyer gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Jayhawks set up in the gun. Dyer steps back to pass. Off his hands, incomplete. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. The Sooners come out in a 34 defense. Ingram tackles him for a loss on the play. That'll be a loss of 1. Third and 11. 8th play of this drive coming up. Going with the shotgun here. Dyer drops back, steps up in the pocket. Complete, and down he goes at the 42-yard line. The Jayhawks are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 4th down and 6. Ball on the 42. Number 37, back to punt. Fagan calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Jayhawks use a 4-man front here. Number 47 gets it on the inside. He's out to the 30, to the 40. He's to the 50, the 40, at the 30. How do you like that run?
I'll tell you what, if you're the defensive coach, you don't like this at all. In fact, you're probably disgusted.
No doubt, Coach. That fullback made this defense look bad on that play.
1st and 10, ball on the 30. The Jayhawks line up in a 3-4. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled at the 28-yard line. And they're going to play keep away and work this clock. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Jayhawks put 4 men up front. Number 47 takes a handoff. Cole brings him down at the 27-yard line. Short little gain there, just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field.
And this blowout is finally over. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I think this is pretty much what people expected. Oklahoma was obviously a stronger team, and they didn't seem to let up just because they were playing a weaker opponent. I love their hard-working, take-care-of-business attitude.
Thanks for watching this game of NCAA Football 2003. The final count in this one, Oklahoma 28, Kansas 3. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.